The Bilderberg Group is one of the most mysterious and influential organizations in the world, often at the center of conspiracy theories and speculation. Founded in 1954, the group consists of elite political figures, business leaders, academics, and other powerful individuals from across the globe. Its annual meetings, held behind closed doors and attended by some of the most influential people in the world, have long been the subject of intense public curiosity and suspicion. Despite being private, the Bilderberg Group has had an undeniable impact on global politics, economics, and society. The origins of the Bilderberg Group can be traced back to a conference held in the small town of Oosterbeek, Netherlands, in May 1954. The idea for the meeting was proposed by Prince Bernhard of the Netherlands, who sought to bring together leading figures from Europe and North America to discuss the political and economic challenges of the time. The meeting, which took place at the Hotel de Bilderberg, from which the group takes its name, was initially conceived as a forum for dialogue between Western leaders in the aftermath of World War II and the rising tension of the Cold War. The aim was to foster cooperation and mutual understanding between Europe and the United States to prevent further conflict and to establish a more unified global strategy against the Soviet Union. The first Bilderberg meeting included participants from a diverse range of fields, including politics, business, and the military. Notable figures such as David Rockefeller, Henry Kissinger, and NATO officials attended the inaugural event, setting the tone for what would become an exclusive and secretive annual gathering. Since then, the Bilderberg Group has met almost every year, though the meetings are often shrouded in secrecy, with no official agenda, minutes, or press access. The group is not a formal organization or entity. Rather, it is an informal forum for discussion. This secrecy has given rise to numerous conspiracy theories over the years, with critics alleging that the group is a shadowy cabal that controls world events from behind the scenes. Despite the aura of secrecy, the Bilderberg Group's influence cannot be denied. The meetings have consistently attracted key figures in global politics, finance, and industry. Past attendees have included U.S. presidents, European heads of state, prime ministers, central bankers, CEOs of multinational corporations, and influential media moguls. The group is seen by many as a breeding ground for high-level networking and decision-making, with the potential to shape the direction of international policies. The absence of a public agenda or statement from the meetings has led some to speculate that the group is involved in making covert decisions about global affairs, including economic policies, military interventions, and trade agreements. Over the years, the Bilderberg Group has become a focal point for those who believe in global conspiracy theories. Detractors often claim that the meetings are used by the global elite to create policies that benefit their interests and undermine the power of national governments. The secrecy surrounding the group's discussions has led to accusations that it operates as a kind of shadow government, orchestrating world events without the consent or knowledge of the public. The rise of populist movements and increasing distrust in established political institutions have fueled these conspiracy theories, further cementing the group's image as a secretive power broker. One of the main criticisms of the Bilderberg Group is the lack of transparency in its operations. Unlike international organizations like the United Nations or the World Trade Organization, which are publicly accountable and have clearly defined missions, the Bilderberg Group operates in relative obscurity. The public is often left in the dark about what is discussed at the annual meetings, and the group is under no obligation to disclose its agenda or outcomes. The refusal to allow media access or release any official statements only adds to the sense of intrigue surrounding the group. However, supporters of the Bilderberg Group argue that the meetings provide an important platform for leaders to engage in candid, off-the-record discussions about pressing global issues. The informal nature of the gatherings allows for open dialogue without the constraints of public scrutiny or political pressures. Proponents argue that the group's activities are aimed at fostering collaboration and finding solutions to global challenges, such as economic instability, climate change, and security threats. In recent years, the Bilderberg Group has come under increasing scrutiny due to its connection to major multinational corporations, financial institutions, and government officials. Some critics claim that the group represents the interests of the wealthy elite, who use the meetings to further their own economic and political agendas. Others argue that the group reflects the growing concentration of power in the hands of a few global actors, which can be detrimental to democracy and the interests of the general public. Despite the controversy surrounding the Bilderberg Group, its influence on global politics and economics is undeniable. The organization continues to attract attention from the public, media, and governments alike, and its role in shaping global events remains a subject of fascination and debate. While the group's meetings are shrouded in secrecy, its continued existence highlights the interconnectedness of global power structures and the complex dynamics that shape our world today. In conclusion, the Bilderberg Group represents one of the most enigmatic and powerful gatherings of political, business, and intellectual elites. Although its secretive nature has led to speculation and conspiracy theories, its influence on global affairs is clear. Whether it serves as a forum for collaboration or a breeding ground for hidden agendas, the Bilderberg Group remains an important and controversial player in the world of international politics and finance.